Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching Shadow's House, episode 3. Last episode we had Emilico basically looking over the house, seeing how big it is, getting to know some of the other dolls. And then we meet Mia, Sarah's doll, who seems kind, tenderly passionate about her job because they all start singing like some Mary Poppins type stuff. And then later on in the episode, Emilico falls out the window after a doll that she made. Kate goes to find her. They head back to the room, but before they can make it, they get confronted by Sarah and Mia, and apparently they're not supposed to be out. Now, that's kind of weird in of itself, but the way Mia acts, as a doll, from the perspective of what I'm getting, you're supposed to mimic your, for lack of better terms, owner's facial expressions. So as the shadow, Sarah doesn't have any. So Mia mimics them to such a degree that she is practically the same person. They know each other so well, which is what Emilico is supposed to be doing with Kate. She's supposed to be picking up on these cues and her mood and her just mannerisms all together so that she knows exactly what Kate's facial expressions would look like so that she can mimic them herself so others will know, what she really looks like. And then at the end we had Mia go back into her room and the entire thing is dirty. There's soot everywhere and my best guess is Kate went in there and ransacked it out of anger because she embarrassed her in front of Emilico. Other than that, I really can't figure out why or who would have done that. But with that said, guys, let's get on to this episode and see where it brings us and see if we get any leeway into or headway into the show and the house itself. I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. Emilico's little penguin doll thing. Okay, so she's going to go to school, in a sense. Okay. Obviously, she has to look and act the way she acts when she's around Sarah because that's just the way things are.
I don't hate you.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with Emilico and what she was doing. It all Sarah. So that's how Sarah felt. So Sarah doesn't like Emilico.
Fuck her right.
I mean, that should have been pretty obvious even for me, but... Well, at least that's good to know, though. The intro to this show is kind of weird. She has dibs on her own personal broom.
What the fuck?
Yo, what in the world did they need those for? Oh, locked the right room. That doesn't go to the kitchen and the laundry room. Whatever that is probably some kind of top secret, stay out of here. Now, is that the entire floor plan of the house, or are we missing rooms? So is the debut basically like them showing off what they've learned, or just getting to know the people of the house? Look here, Emilico gung-ho about cleaning everything. Is this another locked away room? I'm wondering if the debut is actually good or bad. Like, could it possibly be some kind of brainwashing thing where they go in and come out different? Well, of course not. Might that be why she can't go running around the house? Because she's just a child still in the eyes of the other shadows, so she doesn't have, like, the rights, basically. Yeah, there's some pretty shady stuff going on with that. So this guy puts himself in a pretty high standing. Not sure if he's more mischievous and malevolent than they're letting on, or there's something else going on with it. I mean, because they're putting on a lot of emphasis on who this guy is. You know, don't use his name lightly. Don't talk about him in front of others, basically, or you'll taint his name by overusing it. Oh, is this what dirtied up Mia's room? This soot-moving creature thing? Yeah, that definitely could be it. Just makes smaller ones. Yeah. Now they've just multiplied and created even a bigger problem. This girl is all about the smashing. She might be related to the Hulk. Trying to memorize it all. Everything is a classroom. Every moment is a learning experience. I guess if they let even that little one get away, it can just grow back into the size of the one that they smashed down. So they've got to get them all. But that makes me wonder, how are they made? Where did they come from? Is she gonna hurt? This girl smacked her. Are you a dimwit? Are they gonna take over the doll? Yep, looks like it, doesn't it? She's dead.
Nope.
Holy cow, that thing looks hideous. I've heard of spiders in the attic, but this is a bit absurd. Oh, she's not dead. Well, look at Mia going out of her way to save her. I've been back and forth with her, but I guess she's really good. Like, really kind of brainwashed into the house's ways. Are you... She's a buffoon. Throw the bottle at it. Well, I mean, if she saves Rosemary, then of course Mia gets saved, right? Which we can clean up just as easy. I can't quite place it, but her slow speech has me thinking about another anime character, but I can't quite place who it is. Yeah, she didn't make it out. That thing was on her head too long. Probably fried her brain. Yeah, Emilico's just worried about her not cleaning. Oh, okay. So an accumulation of it somehow becomes sentient. Not sure how that works, but okay, gotcha. What? There's got to be some soot under it or something. Will she be back though? I get the feeling we won't see her again. Well, I don't know if I would go in there with another person. That seems extra dangerous. See, like I said, this is something I don't understand. She was able to learn. She knew how to read from birth, or since she woke up. So why wouldn't they have programmed Emilico with that? Like, is she programmed with something else, maybe? Huh. Oh, it's funnier not warning you. Huh. Where are all those scars from? Is that something that Sarah did to her for disobeying? Or for not getting an emotion right? We're going to keep an eye on her. I'm still not convinced. Something's probably up with her now. Yeah, okay. I wondered if we were going to get to see Kate this episode. I kind of figured that we'd just be getting more of these two than other characters. And it moves. In spite of her anger.
Apologize!
Are they all the same creature? I mean, this Lord Grandfather guy is basically a shadow, right? Okay, if she made it move before, then who made it move when Emilico first woke up? Oh, that's cute. She put a little bit of Kate inside the doll, basically. Huh. She says that, but she's probably happy. Yeah, she's smiling. Yeah, that's a good question. If other people can make the soot move, with somebody controlling that big creature? It's like a superpower. I wouldn't be telling anybody. I wonder if she'll be able to manipulate it more as she ages and just continues to do it. Like if she'll be able to perfect it more. Okay, so she's not supposed to leave the room until the debut. Is she quite weary, or she's incredibly clumsy, as from what I could tell. Candidates. Failed fruit. Well, that's kind of interesting. Alright, everybody, just a bit of a recap. The end of this episode has me even more intrigued than probably most of the episode did. So, apparently, there's a hierarchy within the house itself. So, the bottom floor is like your peasants, the mid floor is like your mid-level people, and the top floor is like the third floor is like all the rich or the just more noteworthy noble dolls or servants, because Edward, I'm not sure if he's a doll, and the other two with him, that when he walked away when he was talking about moving up, those might be dolls, but I don't think he is. He actually might be a real human. So I might have had things off a little bit, but that's to be shown. So that's just speculation. But apparently, this debut that's going to happen, something about it, regardless of the well-being of the dolls, has the possibility to move him up a floor through gaining recognition by the lord of the house, basically. So he's looking to move up. Then we've got Kate, who is able to control her soot, so the doll doesn't move about. And since she's able to do that, she might be able to manipulate the soot to help them figure out more about the house, or to, with this debut thing, maybe they'll be able to use it to make the debut go more in their favor. And then we just had like the soot monster show up, turn into some spider thing over, I believe it was Rosemary's head, control her. They got it off of her, and she had to go undergo some kind of process to remove it, or to remove the lingering effects of it. So I'm not totally convinced that she's all there, but that's again to be seen. So we'll find that out as the episodes go on. I'm not sure how many more episodes we'll have though before this debut happens. I'm assuming it's going to happen in the next 1 to 2 of them though. That'll be something we'll look forward to. And yeah, let me know what y'all thought of the episode, and I'll see you all next time.